My child, come closer to me now because I am about to speak into the wounds you don't talk about. The silent heartbreak you hide behind your strength, the betrayal that still echoes in your soul, and the abandonment that left cracks in your heart. The things no one knows you carry, the things you survived without applause or rescue, the things you pushed through with a shaky voice in a breaking spirit. And I want you to know, I saw every moment that hurt you, every night you cried alone, every time you whispered, "Why wasn't I enough?" And every time betrayal made you question your own worth. But today I am placing my hand directly over the part of you that has bled the longest, because this wound requires divine healing. And I will not let you carry pain into a season that was built for joy. There are chapters in your story you never wanted to live through. Promises broken without explanation. People who vowed to stay and walked away anyway. Relationships that drained your soul and left you empty. Trust given to hands that dropped you without regret. You learned how to move on while shattered inside. You learned how to smile while holding back tears. You learned how to comfort others while your own heart was collapsing. You learned how to pretend you were okay because that was easier than explaining your pain. But I never intended for you to live in survival mode forever. I never created you to shrink yourself just to be loved. I never asked you to earn affection through sacrifice. I never required you to tolerate abuse disguised as loyalty. And I need you to hear this clearly. What they did to you was not your fault. They failed to love you, not because you were unlovable, but because they weren't capable of the love you deserved. They betrayed you not because you were replaceable, but because they were intimidated by the depth of your heart. They left you not because you were too much, but because they were too weak to handle someone so real. You were never the problem. Their character was. Your love has always been rare, authentic, deep, loyal, selfless, and rare things are often overlooked by those who cannot see value. When they lied about you, when they made you feel like you were hard to love, when they tried to diminish your light, I was watching and I was protecting. You thought rejection meant loss, but rejection was my redirection. Why? Because I will not let the wrong people sit in positions meant for those I ordained. I will not let toxic attachments take up space designed for blessings. I will not allow someone who mishandled your heart to ruin the future I am building for you. So I removed them, I exposed them, I shut the door firmly because you would have kept it open out of hope. And now what you thought was abandonment was actually an act of divine rescue. I saw the intentions you couldn't see. I heard the conversations you didn't hear. I knew the plans formed against you long before you sensed the danger. You thought your world was falling apart, but I was pulling you out of a slow destruction that would have broken you beyond repair. You prayed for protection, and protecting you requires separation. You prayed for peace, and peace required me to remove the source of your pain. You prayed for joy, and joy cannot grow in a heart under constant attack. So yes, they left, but look at what else left with them. The manipulation, the fear, the confusion, the self-doubt, the emotional instability, the constant feeling of not being enough. That was not love. That was bondage. And I refuse to let it keep you prisoner. My child, your tears were not wasted. Your heartbreak was not meaningless. Your pain was not overlooked. Every tear watered the ground where your healing and your next blessing are being planted. Every heartbreak broke open the old version of you so the healed version could rise. Every betrayal exposed the truth so that deception could never trick you again. You didn't lose love. You lost a distraction sent by the enemy to delay your destiny. And now I am making sure that every wound is healed so that love, true love, can enter. Not a love that drains you, a love that pours into you. Not a love that takes advantage, a love that protects. Not a love that leaves when things get hard, a love that stays commits, and grows. And before that love arrives, I must first clean the places where sorrow lived. So today I am restoring trust to your heart, healing memories that still ache, replacing shame with honor, removing fear of being hurt again, closing wounds that hands could not fix. You will not carry trauma into your next relationship. You will not repeat cycles. You will not be triggered by old fears. The person I am bringing into your life will meet a healed heart, not a hurting one begging for relief. You will love without fear. You will trust without trembling. You will be vulnerable without feeling small. What they broke, I am rebuilding stronger. What they tried to damage, I am turning into your greatest strength. Your love is not a liability. It is a gift. Your heart is not cursed. It is chosen. And the one who receives it next will treat it like the treasure I designed it to be. So take my hand. The healing has already begun. And soon you will look back at this chapter that once brought tears, and you will say with joy, "Thank you, God, for removing what I once begged you to save." Because the pain they caused is nothing compared to the healing I'm bringing and the love I'm preparing for a heart like yours. My beloved child, now that I have placed my healing hand upon the wounds you thought would never close, let me turn your heart toward the love I have been preparing for you behind the scenes. Because I never intended for heartbreak to be the final chapter in your story, and I never created you to walk through life alone. And though relationships have been one of the places where you have suffered the deepest cuts, I am now turning that same place into a reservoir of joy, of comfort, and of divine companionship. For the love I am sending is not ordinary, not temporary, not inconsistent. The love I am sending is ordained, protected, and sealed with purpose. And while others mishandled your heart, the one I have chosen for you will treat it as the treasure I always knew it was. And I want you to understand that your future spouse has also endured heartbreak and warfare, because two destiny-connected souls seldom come together without a fight. And though you have been healing in your own way, they too have been learning, growing, maturing, and being prepared to love you with a depth they never understood before. And when the moment comes for your paths to cross, it will not feel forced or uncertain or confusing. It will feel like peace, the kind of peace that settles into your spirit before your mind can even process what is happening. Because this is not just a love story, it is a God story, a testimony that will restore your faith in the Word forever. And I say to you now, the love you prayed for is not gone, not lost, not denied. It is simply in transit, aligned with divine timing, so that it will stay when it arrives. You have felt lonely at times, yes, but loneliness has not been punishment. It has been preparation, because you needed to heal what was broken, remove what was toxic, and learn what I always wanted you to know. That love should never require you to shrink, to beg, to question your worth, or to hold your breath waiting for someone to finally see your value. And the one I am leading into your life will see you immediately, clearly, beautifully, and they will recognize that you are not like the rest. They will see strength in your eyes, tenderness in your heart, wisdom in your scars, and fire in your spirit. And they will love all of it, not just the parts that are easy. You will not have to dim your light to make them feel comfortable. You will not have to hide your gifts to preserve their ego. You will not have to chase or convince or overextend. Because when it is real, when it is me, it will flow naturally like a river that knows its direction without being told. And the love I am giving you is the kind that chooses you every day, that prays with you, laughs with you, protects you, pushes you toward purpose, and builds a life that brings heaven to earth. I am releasing a relationship that will feel like coming home, not a place you visit, but a place where you belong. And this time your love will not be stolen or misused. This time I will guard it every step, every conversation, every decision, because what I unite, darkness cannot undo. Do not worry that you are too late or too behind. Do not worry about age, timing, or missed chances. I restore what others waste. I redeem what others ruin. I revive what others abandon. And I align hearts that are meant to beat together regardless of how many seasons tried to keep them apart. When this person enters your life, you will know, not because butterflies will fill your stomach, but because your spirit will whisper, "This is different." And you will finally understand why every counterfeit had to fail, why every temporary love had to collapse, why every person who could not see your value had to be removed. Because if they stayed, you would have settled. And settling is not your portion. You were created for covenant, for a partnership that reflects my unconditional love. And that is why the enemy fought your relationship so fiercely, because he feared the power of the kingdom partnership that is on its way. Feared the ministry locked inside your marriage. Feared the healing that will flow from your union. Fear the generational blessings that will begin when you say yes to each other. Listen closely. The love I am bringing you will not compete with me. It will lead you closer to me. You will pray together, dream together, overcome together, and rise together. And while others saw you as replaceable, your spouse will see you as irreplaceable. And they will handle your heart with reverence, knowing that they are holding a piece of my masterpiece in their hands. And I will give you confirmation, not confusion. You will not have to wonder if they care, if they are committed, if they are loyal, if you are chosen, because their love will speak loudly, consistently, and truthfully. Do not be afraid to love again. Do not be terrified of vulnerability. Do not assume that history will repeat itself. Your past was preparation, not a prophecy of what is to come. Your heart is not damaged goods. It is a reborn garden, and it will bloom beautifully in the hands of the one I have prepared for you. So let go of what was. Release what hurt you. Breathe deeply into what is coming. And believe me when I say your love story is not over. It is just beginning. And it will be more beautiful, more holy, more fulfilling, more joyful, and more secure than you ever dreamed when you once cried yourself to sleep, believing you would always be alone. The one I have chosen for you is on the way. Heaven is ordering every step. Do not lose hope now. Love is coming to you, and this time it will stay. My child, now that your heart is being restored and love is being aligned, I need you to understand something even greater about your life. You were not created to simply exist. You were created to impact, to influence, to shift atmospheres, to break generational cycles, to build what has never been built in your family before. And I have placed inside of you a purpose that is too powerful to remain hidden beneath fear, doubt, or delay. For the calling I placed on you is not casual or optional. It is essential to the destiny of others you have not even met yet. And this is why the enemy tried so desperately to distract you, discourage you, and break your confidence. Because he saw your potential long before you did. And he knew that if you ever stepped into who you truly are, you would become a weapon against darkness and a voice for heaven. And the impact of your obedience would echo for generations. You have felt a pull inside you, a stirring, a longing for something more. Not because you are ungrateful for where you are, but because your spirit knows where you're going. And the discomfort you've been feeling lately is not confusion. It is transition. It is me shifting you into position. It is me removing the limits that others placed on your identity. It is me preparing you for doors that are about to swing open with supernatural power. You have outgrown places that once felt comfortable. You have outgrown circles that once felt like home. You have outgrown versions of yourself that once felt enough. And the reason nothing mediocre satisfies you anymore is because mediocrity is no longer your assignment. You were not made to fit in. You were made to stand out, to rise higher, to lead boldly, to carry light into spaces where darkness thought it won. Child, Do not underestimate the anointing on your life. The compassion you carry is ministry. The strength you carry is ministry. The survival in your story is ministry. And everything the enemy tried to use against you will become the very testimony that sets others free. You have been called, chosen, and appointed for such a time as this. And now I am activating every dormant gift inside of you. Gifts you forgot you had. Gifts that were silenced by discouragement. Gifts that were buried beneath comparison. Gifts that were starved by seasons of self-doubt. They are waking up now, rising to the surface, eager to be used for my glory. I am elevating your voice, not to be loud, but to be heard, not to impress people, but to transform lives. I am opening platforms for you, not for popularity, but for purpose. I am positioning you in rooms that once seemed impossible to enter, not because of who you know, but because of who you are becoming in me. And listen, you will not have to force your way in, manipulate your way forward, or beg for opportunities. The doors I am opening cannot be shut by man, and the access I am granting you will make others wonder how you arrived there. But they will not understand that favor brought you where qualifications could not. There are people who will be drawn to you not because of your perfection, but because of my presence on your life. They will listen to your story because it carries power. They will watch your journey because it carries proof. They will follow your leadership because it carries my authority. What once overwhelmed you, you will soon command. What once intimidated you, you will soon master. What once felt impossible will soon feel natural because I am the one doing it through you. Trust what I placed in your spirit. Trust the vision I gave you, even if no one else sees it yet. Trust the dreams that keep coming back because those dreams refuse to die since I authored them. And what I author cannot be canceled by doubt. You are stepping into a season of divine alignment. The right people, the right timing, the right resources, the right opportunities. Everything will begin to make sense quickly. And what once took years will happen in months. What once took months will happen in weeks. What once took weeks will happen in days. Because when I accelerate you, time bows to my plan. Prepare yourself. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you have not entered yet. Your work is being recognized by people you have not met yet. Heaven is placing favor on your future so strongly that the enemy is trembling. You are not stepping into a bigger life just for yourself. You are stepping into it because many are depending on your obedience. There are people waiting for what you will create, for the encouragement you will give, for the light you will carry into their darkness, for the breakthroughs your story will ignite. This next phase of your life is not about proving anything to anyone. It is about becoming everything I designed you to be fully, boldly, unapologetically. The days of hiding are over. The days of shrinking yourself are over. The days of settling are over. Your gifts are needed. Your voice is needed. Your presence is needed. Your purpose is needed. And from this day forward, walk like a person who knows heaven is backing them, because I am the one opening the doors. I am the one arranging the connections. I am the one releasing the resources. I am the one establishing you. And no man, no demon, no doubt, no failure can stop what I am now activating inside of you. You will fulfill the assignment on your life. You will step into the destiny written for you. You will live in the purpose I formed within you before the foundations of the world. This is your rise. This is your promotion. This is your time, my child. Now that your heart has been healed and your purpose is awakening, you must understand that the next phase of your life requires a new level of provision. And I want you to feel the power of my words right now. You will not struggle financially in the next season because I am removing the weight of financial pressure that has rested on your shoulders for far too long. And I am breathing supernatural increase into every area of your life that has been marked by lack, struggle, and scarcity. For you have survived seasons where you had to stretch pennies into meals, where you had to pretend everything was fine so no one would see you stressing behind closed doors where you did not know how you would make it. But somehow I carried you through every month, every need, every emergency. And now that you have seen my faithfulness in the struggle, you will witness my abundance in the season of blessing. You will no longer wake up and immediately think of bills and burdens. You will wake up in peace knowing that every need is already met and every resource is already on the way. I am shifting your financial identity from borrower to lender, from struggler to steward, from survivor to provider, from paycheck dependent to purpose funded. The enemy fought your finances so aggressively because he knew that prosperity in your hands would advance the kingdom, bless others, heal families, and break generational poverty. But I am declaring now that his hold on your finances is broken, and everything he stole, blocked, delayed, or drained will come rushing back into your life with divine interest. From today forward, unexpected income will find you. Divine resources will locate you. Doors of opportunity will open wide, and your finances will begin to align with the size of your calling. You will receive business ideas that produce wealth. You will be connected to people who recognize your value and want to invest in your gifting. You will see approvals where you once saw denials. You will receive job offers that carry honor and not humiliation. You will step into roles that compensate you according to your worth. You will see bank accounts increase, debts dissolve, and provisions multiply. You have been asking me, God, when will it be my turn? And I say to you now, it is your turn. The struggle was not punishment, it was preparation, teaching you that provision comes from me, not man, not a paycheck, not chance. I am your source. And because I am your source, you will never lack again. I am bringing you into divine stability. No more financial fear. No more guessing how you will make it. No more calculating your value based on what you have. I am elevating you so you can take care of what belongs to you. Bless those I lead you to bless and fund the vision I placed inside of you. You will not live paycheck to paycheck. You will live promise to promise. You will not fear the future. You will fund the future. You will not dread unexpected expenses. You will have overflow ready to cover them before they arise. I am placing you in a position to own, not just rent, to build, not just borrow, invest, not just survive.